What's up, y'all? Welcome to another little street walk and little photo walk. A little less windy today, but it's a lot more cloudy. So, let's see how that goes. We're out shooting with the Ricoh RZ3000. I also have the, let's take a look back here. I also have the Olympus OM2N in my bag. Oh, this is like a church thing. Oh no. Oh, this is kind of sick though. Let me look around here real quick. Some nice stained glass. It's not open though. Bet I could go in. I'll keep this mental note for next time. I'll definitely come back here. Have some fun in the Catholic Church. But yeah, I also brought the Olympus OM2N with me. That's packed with some weird movie film. And then I've got, of course, the Goliath camera, the Mamiya C3. That Mamiya C3 is fun. I just got my first roll through it this weekend. We went on a little trip to the middle of Pink Dome to one of my friends, to an Aboriginal village my friend has property in. And yeah, did some hiking, went to a beautiful waterfall, just all around good stuff. I did take some recording there. I obviously shot film, so some of it was like family portraits for my friends, so I gotta see if I can even share those. But in terms of the waterfall photography, I'll definitely put some of that up, at least on my Instagram, but probably also on maybe make a video of that as well. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with all of it. But yeah, I ran the first roll through the Mamiya C3, so that's getting developed right now. So that's exciting. I'm pretty pumped. Right now what we're doing is we're gonna take a walk over to one of the local photo labs and shoot on the way. I just took some pictures over for print, so I'm getting those printed at one spot, and then I'm gonna go see what this place has for film, because it seems like everyone goes there, but I've never been because it's really far from my house. But I figured nothing to do today, do a little photo walk. So here we go. We'll see what happens. All right, look at this thing. Look at that zoom. I don't know if that's in focus or not. I love this little camera. It's a fun little point and shoot. The danger is it's got a built-in flash, which is actually fantastic for like when you go out with friends at night, you're just trying to take some fun pictures. But it is sometimes deadly in the street because it automatically turns on. It basically just turns on a sensor that uses, look at these old houses, beautiful, dilapidated, but beautiful. But it just, if it thinks that there's not enough light, because it reads the film when you put it in, so it reads the ISO, so if it thinks that there's not enough light, it'll pop that flash, and the flash is pretty bright, so it can, you can startle other people and yourself pretty bad if you just walking down the street, pop it open, and then hit someone in the face with a flash, which I try not to do, at least not directly. I usually put I have like a Frankenstein rig that I put on usually on my OM2N, but it goes on a bunch of different, you can put it on anything with a PC sync port. So it's ridiculous looking. I'll show everyone sometime. but it is useful. But usually I bounce it off something. I try not to hit people directly in the eyes. So it's interesting though, but this one, there's no bounce in this light. This is straight on, big flash, big energy. And I've done it a couple times and then I have to apologize, but usually people don't care too much. Let me know about what you, that's some interesting light. That could be fun for a photo shoot. But yeah, always feel free to leave comments below and let us know what you want to see. There's no guarantee that you're gonna get what you want, but it doesn't hurt to try, you know? It doesn't hurt to try. So we're getting over to a part of town that I do not go too much, so this will be maybe an adventure for us all. Probably gonna see some stuff that I haven't seen before. Hopefully see some little interesting areas, but it's hard to say. It's always hard to say when you just willy-nilly go out and walk around. But at the very least, we get some exercise, and I've already gotten a couple pictures, 1 or 2, so hopefully we can continue to get some. What I'm really also hoping is that this sky clears up a bit. It's a little cloudy today, which you know, not the biggest fan of. It's just nice when you have that sun, you know. But at least, like I said, I got the flash on here, so if we really need it, we can get it. I'm also hoping that the rigged up way I have this mounted is straight enough. So it looks a little sideways, but it's really hard for me to tell looking down at it. I need to get a full-on mount, like a real professional mount, but I haven't done that yet, because right now I need to sell more pictures so I can make money so I can pay my rent. So haven't ate yet today, by the way. It's like, chill out, bro. Honking for. It's like 1:16. I woke up at like 8:39. Still no food yet. I drank some tea, and we'll see how it goes. But gotta pinch pennies. Pinch pennies to buy film, and then get some good pictures. Hopefully, see if we can get through here without getting hit. Don't hit me, please. Thank you. It's very precarious. All right, let's go into Shell Bay. Let's go into Shell Bay and buy some water. That'll be my breakfast. I told you guys I wouldn't take you into 7, but I will take you into Shell Bay. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I draw weird lines in weird places. Let's get some cheap water. We're back out here in the streets. Got my water. That's good. That's a filling breakfast. And I don't like to put the water in the bag, because I have like 2 small pockets in there, but they don't really, not big enough to hold the water. And then I'm always worried, even though most of my cameras are fully mechanical. I mean, this one obviously isn't, but it's not in the bag. But usually I got a flash in there, which is obviously totally electric. And the OM2 has got a battery in it. It's got a light meter, so I never want to throw it in there, you know. So I just take this bad boy, take a few drinks off it, and I just stuff it in between my back and my backpack. Cool you down a little bit, because It's cloudy, but it's still hot. And it also keeps everything secure. But boy, my back is sweaty. And I'm sure this audio is fantastic because of all this wonderful scooters whipping by. So we're probably gonna go back into some alleyways here. Got that guy. That's another thing I like about this camera. Obviously, I put it up to my eye, so he saw that. He definitely knows I took a picture of him. But I was on the MRT on the way over here, the subway, for anyone that doesn't know what the MRT is. And there was a guy sleeping, and I was trying to get his picture. But his buddy that was with him kept staring at me. I didn't even have the camera open. I just looked over at the two guys, and he just kept staring at me. And I wasn't the only foreigner on the MRT either. It looks like everywhere we go, we're gonna get insane noise. It's just a noisy day today. What can you do? But anyway, so I kept trying to get his picture, He would look down at his phone, and I would pop open the camera and start to move it into position to take a picture. I had it like at waist level, but I was like, I just was holding it like this. I was like keeping it like low, trying not to look like I was actually taking a picture. I kept tapping it and stuff. And he just every time that I like turned slightly in their direction, he just started staring at me again. So I just waited for him to look at his cell phone one more time. And I like turned all the way around and then slowly turned a little bit their way, put my hand under at waist level and just zoomed a little bit and shot it. But none the wiser. If I take one of the SLRs, they have that slap when you take the frame, and I love the sound, but everyone looks at you, especially if you're on a place like the quiet MRT. Everyone's just like, who's photographing in here? Even though it's wild to me. On the street, it doesn't seem like anybody cares. I took some right in people's faces yesterday. No one was phased. And it wasn't just, some of them were with this camera, which makes more sense. But some of them were with the Olympus. And that thing's it's not like, it doesn't like rattle the camera, but it still makes a sound. But I don't know, people are funny. And it's also strange to me because everyone's got a phone on the MRT and people are taking pictures and video inside the MRT. No one seems to mind. But when you got just a camera by itself, people get weird about it. What are you gonna do? All right, I just saw a guy with really sick eyebrows. I'm gonna go try to get his picture. I'm gonna do a little loop back and see if we can get him. We got him, y'all. Also found, I like rocking the sunglasses, not only for eye protection, but also I have these ones that are kind of mirrored and just cheapos. They kind of prevent people from seeing where your eyes are looking, so I can turn my head one way but look back with my eyes, and then people don't really feel like you're watching them as much. At least that's how I feel. Maybe it's just for me to help my confidence, but if it's placebo or if it's real, it helps me. It helps me feel better. Look at this guy. If you know, you know. Hey, 你好。
你住在高雄啊，还是在高雄玩？
我住在高雄啊，我在石澳湾。
石澳湾。
哎呀，西转那边。
在那边教书哦。
对啊，教历史。
教历史。
对啊。
中山大学。
没有，也要一个素食挂包。
素食啊。
对啊。
哦，好，要等一下哦。
好，慢慢来。好。
有吗？有一张身份证。
你是教美国历史啊？
英国的。
英国哦，你英国人？
不是美国人，但是我教。
豆皮没有了，没有了，豆皮没有了，只有酸菜可以吗？
好。
你不吃肉吗？
对，我不吃肉，
OK
其他的都可以，葱酸 等等都可以。
鸡肉也不吃。
对啊，什么肉都不吃，我加菜。
那为什么可以这么健康，都不吃肉？
还好
你要什么，皮
习惯了。那个是最好吃的。
最好吃哦，每一个都好吃。你要买9个吗？
我不可能吃那么多。
啊，你怎么会跑到这边来拍照？
对啊，对啊。
你要去搭轻轨吗？还是我们这边爱河之星吗？
哦，其实我要去你知道自由吗？就是有一个照相馆。
哦。
对，我要去那边，但是我
去那边洗照片。
没有，我要买底片。
哦，对，那边有一家。
对啊，我都拍底片。哦。对啊，我没去过那边，所以我要试试看，所以我就随便走一走，拍一拍。
那你的交通工具呢？
我走路。
从谁要玩？
没，我从美丽岛。
OK。
我搭到那边。
哦。
对。
需要塑胶袋吗？
要不要袋子？
不用了。
你等一下如果回去自由路有92号公车哦，可以到
这样
阳光。
40。
好。好，我考虑。因为。
也可以骑脚踏车啊。
也可以，我通常就会走路。我从美丽岛就到家。
厉害。
还好啦，要
你那么健康。
没有，我很胖，好不好？我要减肥一下。
你说你很胖，我怎么办？讨厌。
没有啦。
好，下次再来。
好了，谢谢，拜拜。All right, y'all. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have what I really wanted, which was tofu skin, put in this bad boy. But, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a guabao, y'all. Some of the most deliciousness you can put in your mouth. Ooh, we got a big temple up here too. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is find a little spot. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna eat this bad boy and drink some water. And then we'll get back to it. So, alas, I'll eat this little $1 Sammy and then drink some of this agua. And then we're gonna get back to it because we are over halfway to our destination, just slightly over half. So we're making progress. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll keep going. All right, so we're just in this nice little park. Just had a little meal, a little guabao, which could have been better, but it was all right. At least it's some food. And now we're gonna pick up the camera and get back to it. All right, y'all, we are officially here. I made it. So I've never been to this place before. I'm not sponsored by them, so not an endorsement. But I'm just gonna go take a look, see what's happening in here.谢谢。哦，不用不用，哎，谢谢。Well, all these beautiful little cameras. Oh, we got a haul, y'all. couple of these that I want to try out. I haven't shot this APX before, so it'd be nice to give that a little try. The other stuff, I pretty much just bought the usual cheap stuff that I get. I shoot a lot of Fomapan, and I need to go check my other store because I think this place, the HP5 is cheaper here. It's a lot farther from my house, but we'll see. They definitely do a lot of developing a film in there. They're like one of the big developers in the city. But hey, this is an adventure. And now we're gonna go to a whole different part of the city to go back, and then we'll probably hit some of the old stomping grounds. So let's see what happens. All right, my main goal right now is to take this last picture. So let's see if we can make that happen. Gonna make a nice, potentially illegal cross. Let's go, folks. I gotta cross this road before the light turns. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Let's get this guy. Look at that. Hear that rewind? Hear that rewind? That's because we got the shot, y'all. It always freaks me out when I have to open this thing. Because it... Oh, nice. I broke my strap. That's convenient. That's a convenient time for that to happen. Well, I got something to sew when I go home. Look at this nonsense. Freaking ridiculous. What am I supposed to do with this? Come on now. But it always freaks me out a little bit when I have to open this thing up. Okay. Thank you. Person like rode up to me at full speed and then slammed on their brakes. They could have just passed by. I was looking at them, so they should know that I was aware they were there. But such is driving in Taiwan sometimes. It always freaks me out to open this up because it self-rewinds, but there we go. Got ourselves a nice newly shot roll. 50 day. So we're gonna load up some FOMO 200, shoot a little black and white. I've been on kind of a black and white kick. If you were paying attention in that shop, you can tell that I've been on a little bit of a black and white kick lately. Because I think I only bought black and white. But I did just finish shooting a roll of 50D, so let's see. Let's see that. Roll through all the numbers. Look at that, even got an extra roll. Even got an extra little shot there. I got 37 on this one. 37 rolls, y'all. Look at this, got all this film. Look at all that film in there. Got 120. You need some 120? We got you. You need some bennies? You got allergies? Got them bennies. Okay? All the good stuff. Alright, well. Y'all are on the opposite shoulder now. Because it had to break. And now I gotta hold my towel. So we've all been inconvenienced. And I think when I go to shoot like this, it's gonna look weird. This camera's gonna come up over here. Whatever. We gotta make do with what we got. It's nice that they put these little seats here for me to sit on. I appreciate that. I need to go pray to the photo gods. just got attacked by a leaf. Just got a picture of that guy. But my frigging towel was probably hanging in the way. But, oh well. Got one of that person as well. Alright, so we got a couple. She's interesting looking. Kind of looked like she was eating her mask, which I don't think I would recommend. But I guess to each their own. It's a free country after all. Taiwan Cross right there. She's just walking down the street. Just walking directly into traffic. No big deal. No big deal. Even though this is one of the few areas with actual sidewalks. Because Taiwan is a bit infamous for lack of sidewalks. Oopsies. Well, I don't know if you guys just saw that, but as I mentioned earlier with the flash, I just popped some dude working on some machinery. Took a little free shot and it lit him up. So at least it'll probably be a good photograph. Hopefully. There was like, I don't know, I can't tell what the camera's looking at. That's why I need to get a central chest mount so everyone can see what I'm looking at. But what happened was there was two guys working, and there's a guy on a scooter standing next to him, and the guy on the scooter was kind of watching me, and I was afraid it was going to pop like that, so I just walked up next to him, didn't look through the viewfinder, just held it up, shot from the hip, bam, moved on. So hopefully he's not mad. I think his head was in the box when I took it, so he may not have even noticed. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not trying to flash the dude's eyes, but oh well. That's shooting on the street with a point and shoot with an auto flash. Oops. Alright. So we're walking through a little market area. I was going to show you some other stuff, but the battery on this thing is not very good. And so I've been charging. And thus I haven't had much time to be recording. We got a couple of good pictures, I think. Open. Alright, y'all. We just had a nice little break in the park. Got a couple of pictures. I don't know where we were at last time I had the camera on. We're at 24 left in the roll now, so it's feel. Got those two. I got the happy couple. Across the street. I'm gonna cross over with them. Getting close to home, kind of. In the neighborhood. We're about to hit that tourist area I was talking about. But first we stopped at a mystery store, bought a mystery beverage. We're gonna sit down, take a little rest. Heck, we might as well go out over here by the water. I usually sit over here in the parking lot because there's less people. When I'm not photographing, I don't want there really to be people around. A little bit of an introvert. I don't know what these people look like. They're gonna do paddleboarding. Crazy. However, I'm gonna have a seat. Sit here, drink my beverage. Oh. And then I'm gonna keep going. But I gotta stop packing the Mamiya unless I know I'm gonna shoot it. It adds a lot of weight to this bag. But it's fun to shoot. I think I just need to pick specific days and just go hunting for street portraits, because I don't think I'm gonna run and gun with that massive thing. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. Alright. So, quick swap. It's getting a little dark. The old go away. Bye-bye. So we have the Olympus with the handmade strap. We're shooting this weird film that I've never shot before. I think it's called Cyberpunk 640. It's yeah, like the name implies. It's a 640 ISO. I believe I shot another roll. It was like 360 or something. They all have like weird ISOs. I think I had good colors. We'll see. 640 is pretty high, especially for this area. Unless I'm shooting at night. I usually don't shoot over 400, and even then, I like the crispness of a nice 100. And when you're shooting with, you know, we're tropical here, below the Tropic of Cancer, so sometimes it's just like, let's just shoot it with that. Shoot it with that nice 100. Keep it crispy. This red guy's interesting. It's an interesting choice of statue. Don't understand why it's here. But what are you gonna do? That's life. Hi. Hi all.
来我家，
Huh?
这得来我家，
Huh? 叫什么？
来我家。
哦，哈哈。哎，阿姨在哪里？
我孩子在里面。
哦，在里面。好啊，我要回家吃饭。
好，拜拜。
拜拜。哎，给我饭。好，来，拜拜，拜拜。My friend's brother's kid. Didn't take a ton of pictures, but we definitely got some. What more can you ask than to get a couple pictures? The point of it is, it's not about how many you take, it's about how many good ones you get back. I won't know that for a week. What I do know is, took about a roll, and I walked. Let's look. Let's take a look at the data, folks. Look at this. You're gonna see my very broken phone screen. 24,000 steps. 18 kilometers, like 10, a little over 10 miles. It's not too bad, I think. We did pretty good. Got some pictures. Could be good or bad. We bought some film. That's always good. Except for my wallet. Drank a lot of water. A little bit of tea. Both pretty healthy. Did I say walk? I'm pretty tired, y'all. Walked like 10 miles. I feel like today was a productive day. So I'm gonna choose to be happy with it. And probably gonna go out and do the same thing tomorrow. I probably won't record it because if I record it, I'm gonna be recording every day. And that's a lot of stuff to edit. Look at this big homie. Always grinding away. If I can catch a light here, maybe I'll go grab one of him. So I can set this tea down for a second and then just go pop on him. I really want to get all of them because they all had like the same outfits on. Dang it.